currently, just was New Year's Eve. It's currently January 1st of 2026. It is about 2 a.m. You can still probably hear some fireworks. I know it's been a while since Jasmine and I have done an episode, and there's a good reason for that. So, we started doing Funhinged, I'd say, I think it was April of 2024. We continued doing it for a few months, doing a lot of episodes. And then the reason that we had fewer episodes after that, we still continued, but the reason we had fewer was because Jasmine and I had started dating. Sometime in, I guess, early July, late June, something. And I think it was the 28th of June of 2024. Have it on a calendar, something. It doesn't matter. Us dating didn't stop the episodes. We still had a few, but then I took Jasmine with me on a tennis trip to Alabama, to Huntsville, where it's a long story, so I'm not gonna say most of it, but where we found our cat, Klops. I think we said it in a previous episode. We told the story, so somewhere there. Anyway, I kept Klops after that, and because of that, and because of basically a big push in my business that I was doing, I didn't have as much time to edit the videos, and Jasmine didn't want to edit, so we ended up we made a few while with Klops, and then we stopped. We didn't make a decision to stop, we just ended up stopping. So anyway, later, so we kept dating for a long time. Later, we eventually broke up, and we had talked about, while still together, that if we did break up, we would at one point make an episode where the premise would be we would pretend to hate each other as much as possible during the episode and make it uncomfortable for everyone. Both of us thought that would be really funny. This didn't end up happening. Jasmine had a lot of problems. I was very busy, and it didn't happen. Okay, moving to October. We broke up we broke up this May, like late May, early June, and then got back together for a bit in August. And then in September, she had a lot of she was going to take care of Klops, which would have given us a chance to do the episode, because I would have been able to edit the thing. And then she had problems at home. I let her stay here. I took care of Klops then as well. And then she eventually did take Klops when I went for a tennis trip. And anyway, on that trip, 2 days before the end of my trip, we had talked about, this was the next to last time that I talked to her, we had talked about, she asked again if we could do the episode when I got back, on my way back home, because we weren't, it's not important, but we weren't going to see each other after that. So it was the only time to do it. She had asked to do a final episode, so that's what I'm doing right now. You might be wondering why I have this. It's because back New Year's on 2024, I gave her a Lego flower. It was sunflower, her favorite flower, as a gift. And she loved it. And so before we broke up in August, I bought another one that I wrapped and got ready to give to her this New Year. I just found it. Forgot that I had done that. So anyway, I unwrapped it. Now I'm making the flower. And not really much more I can say in the episode. I will be showing after this all the footage that I can find. I don't know what I have, but all the footage I can find of us talking that we didn't use in episodes prior. Something funny that we did at one point, and I don't know if I can even include these, but we did throughout all the other episodes, as bad as the things that we said were, a lot of the things would automatically get us canceled, and it was too much even for us. So we had made a compilation. I made a compilation of all of the things. I cut out all the things that would have gotten us canceled. And if any of the milder things that we had put out, if we had continued our podcast, if any of the milder things that we had put out had gotten us canceled, we would have then made a video called The Apology or something along those lines. And it would have just been the worst things we had ever said. And we both thought that would have been funny at that point. Anyway, I think it's worth mentioning all the other plans we had for the podcast. We had planned to do fake advertisements for different products. I forgot what all of them are. If I can find a list, I have a list somewhere. If I can find a list, I'll make another video. That I'll put this all into one video, but I'll make another one. I'll put it after this. The one I remember is there was one about, there's a real product about Go-Go Squeeze that we found really funny, and there was another one about it was something that she thought of. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to find it. Man water, I think. No, it wasn't man water. It was something. It doesn't matter. The podcast would have had those sprinkled in among the normal podcasts of us talking, whatever. Anytime it got boring, we would cut to that instead of just cutting between the different clips that we had currently, or that we had in the past for our things. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm not particularly entertaining right now. Know that. So I'm going to just cut to the clips, and hopefully I'll finish this flower, and then I don't know what then. I'm moving in a few days, so I mean that's something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here are the clips.
Welcome to our house.
No, Ben. You've been in denial for too long. This is a therapy session. What was that?
I'm ingenuitive.
No, but
How
Ben.
does this even get out of this clothes?
Ben is
I messed it up.
Okay. Ben is.
How did it? Come on.
Ben is suffering due to his monster cock. He can't find a ruler to fit his gigantic penis.
It's a constant problem.
It is a constant problem. Sometimes the teacher will go, now how big is 2 feet? And he'll just whip out his dick, and then people are like, call the cops.
People are like, no, that's way more than 2 feet.
The only downside is,
As soon as I get hard, all the blood goes there and I pass out.
hey, if you
How about we talk about something else?
This one's gonna be really funny.
Okay, that's a great
Breast
start.
cancer.
Okay.
There was no explanation for the bit. I just wanted to say breast cancer after saying it was good.
Okay, ha. That was great.
Don't shame me, okay?
I'm not shaming you. I think you did an amazing job.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Thanks. I will.
You got this, champ.
This is an important question. It's not man or bear. It's not any of that. My question now is, and I've asked this question before, but it is important to me because your answer is fucking stupid. How many preschoolers can you take in a fight to the death? You don't have any weapons, they don't have any weapons. You cannot use fear as a tactic. If you rip one of their heads off, none of them are going to be like, oh god, we're going to die, and then run away. They're going to keep coming after you. Now, of course, they're not like demon preschoolers, they just have insatiable bloodlust, and they're all teaming up against you. But also, they have the coordination and the planning school of preschoolers.
Give or take 200.
That's too many.
It's not too many.
That is too many.
No, they're weak. They're preschoolers. They weigh nothing. I could just like keep kicking them, and then they be not. The question is, how many kicks can I do before I get tired?
Okay, but I know that you're a tennis player and that you.
Yeah, my legs. Look, my legs are gigantic.
Your legs are. You have like nice legs, but that is not the point. The point is.
That's the nicest thing you ever told me.
Don't ever repeat that I've said something nice to you.
Yeah, it's not like it was on.
I will beat you within an inch of your life.
Aw, that's the second nicest thing. You're not gonna kill me. That's very nice.
Damn it, I forgot where I was.
Yeah, how many preschoolers? Why can't I take 200? 200
is insane. 200 of anything is insane. 200 ant bites is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, deeply annoying, actually. Like, I don't even know, like, how much someone can really get bit by a bunch of ants. This one woman, like, fell into a giant anthill after skydiving, but then her parachute fell. So, it was bad for her.
Wait a second. Did the anthills help her survive? Did her parachute failed?
Yeah, it failed.
So she just fell into an anthill.
Well, they have the backup parachute that gets like a display, but like it deployed, but it doesn't like really save you. Like
is the backup parachute a brick? What do you mean it doesn't save you?
It it softens the blow, but like you're still coming. Like it's coming.
That's one of the small ones.
Yeah, it's one of the ones. Like it opens up because.
Why not just put in two regular parachutes?
I don't know. Maybe they can't fit it. Maybe tax like budget.
And then
cuts.
cover them in bubble wrap.
I like to think it's because of budget cuts. They're like, we can afford to have one of you guys die and lose you.
So they can afford the constant fuel for the plane to get the person up there, but they can't afford a bigger parachute. It's not like they don't get a parachute.
Yeah.
It's just making it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I understand the problem. Why do the ants? How did the ants get involved?
So she fell from a really fucking large height. I think she might have the Guinness World Record for
more than 7 feet.
It was really okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I like to think so. Anyway,
okay.
So.
You act like what I said was wrong.
It's technically not wrong.
Okay, then stop talking about it.
You know why it's enraging. Shut up.
Over 7 feet, probably Guinness World Record.
Anyway, so I think she hit the ground, and unfortunately for her, when she hit the ground, she landed on an anthill.
I think that's unfortunate because that's probably what helped her survive. The ants moved their anthill there to help her.
I don't think they did that to help
her. Then she has the audacity to care that they bit a little piece of her. They just want some food.
Bit a little piece of her is crazy.
How big a piece are they going to bite? They're ants.
Yeah, they're ants, but also I don't know that they can really tear through skin. That.
If they can't, then why would she ever complain?
Well, I mean,
you're saying she's like the metal guy from X-Men. What's his name? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. I forget, but I know what you're talking about. Either way,
the Russian guy.
Yeah,
I think they deserve their pound of flesh.
There's so much earth in the world, there's just so much ground you could hit, or water or anything else, and she landed on a fucking giant anthill. I'm sorry.
Do you think she would have survived if she landed in the water?
I don't know that she. I mean, if she belly flopped, probably not.
I don't think she would survive. She would have drowned. She can't get the ants off of her. She can't swim.
She can't swim. Yeah. Then again, there's
especially with the parachute.
Yeah, there's a giant thing of fabric weighing her down now.
Well, it's a miniature thing of fabric because it's not a full parachute, right?
Yeah,
because the parachutes suck for some reason.
They can't afford it. Well, then it was 2000.
Because of budget cuts. It all comes back down to budget cuts. Have you seen any Wes Anderson movies?
No. I don't know who Wes Anderson's a person, right? I need to know.
Yeah, he's a person.
Okay.
That's not the question I expected you to ask.
He keeps naming white people, and I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know them, bro.
Oh, the Sully. The guy who landed the plane in the water?
Oh, I went Monsters, Inc.
Oh, no, I mean, that's cool, but no. My whole life is a lie.
Okay. Like Sully, the guy that landed the plane. I'm like,
Oh, he's white.
okay.
He's very white.
Who's black then? Who are we
Who's
talking
black?
about? Side note though, somebody said something really stupid to me when I was younger. I said something about me being suicidal, and they were just like, "But if someone tried to kill you, you'd fight back." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to take my own life. Nobody else gets to do that. Now I get to take mine and yours." And then they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "That's a reasonable reaction. You don't get to take it. It's mine." I do. Only me. Fuck the government for trying to stop me.
You think they're gonna kill you?
Huh?
The government?
For trying to kill me?
No, just you think the government's gonna get you? In the end, do you think it's gonna be that?
I mean, maybe like, not maybe like indirectly.
Like you become a symbol of freedom. And then they decide to take you out.
I don't think that'll ever be. I don't
Is that how
think
Jasmine ends?
I don't think that'll ever become a symbol of freedom unless
Not with that
become,
attitude.
unless I become really famous.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I don't know that we're getting.
We're almost there already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can appreciate your optimism. But yeah, I feel like and I only become a symbol of freedom in the same way that Hosier is a symbol of freedom.
How is he a symbol of freedom?
He speaks out about like everything. It's awesome.
I don't know
when
that.
I see him in interviews getting angry, it's like, God, he just tries to be hot. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, yes, big tall man, big long giant guy. He'd be angry about things. I
don't mind musicians speaking out about things. I just don't like them doing it during the course of the concert because I don't care what it is. It could be the thing I agree with. I don't really care. I just don't like them wasting the time that could be spent singing, doing their jobs that they were paid to do. If they're in an interview doing it, great, good. Speak about anything you want. But if you're in a concert, this is your concert.
I mean, if you're playing a show and you're gonna play all of the songs, then I'm at that point where I'm like, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Like,
well, I mean, if you extend the concert, but if your concert is, let's say you're at Shaken East Festival where you only get like an hour, okay? You have a specific limit. You have a limit of an hour, and then they kick you off. All right?
Unless their song is political.
Well, if their song is political and they're singing the song and that is the political thing, I'm fine with that. I have a problem with them outside of the song doing the statement. Like just do the song.
But like incorrect. I'm sorry. Like one of Hosier's more political songs is Nina Cried Power.
Okay.
And obviously it's about black people.
I
don't know what it. Yeah.
How do I know?
We're gonna stop recording for me to explain that. But
what was the name of the song again?
Nina Cried Power.
Is Nina a famous black person? Nina. Am I just forgetting a black person?
Yeah.
You know how you don't know white people? This is the same. Please don't act like this is right.
Well, mine was a freedom fighter. Yours was just.
I know plenty of freedom fighters. I just don't know who Nina is.
I don't want to give you her last name. I'm gonna wait.
Does she have a last name, or is it like Zendaya?
Yes, she has a last name. Do you think that she did? Like her parents were just like, don't give it to her. Don't give her last name.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Dude,
like. What just happened?
Sorry, I just ran a lot because oh my god, my mom doesn't have a middle name. She doesn't have one, and
like Ulysses S. Grant. Like Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
What?
I don't know who that is.
He fought for your freedom.
Did he?
Yes, he was the head of the Union Army.
Mm.
And then he was president.
How the tables turned.
Do you know who Robert E. Lee is?
Yeah.
I see where your allegiances lie.
Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Moving on.
Who, by the way, fun fact, it was related to Washington.
My mom doesn't have a middle name, and I remember one time she was on a date with this guy, and he asked her, he's like, why do you not have a middle name? And my mom tried to be funny. It's just like, well, because it costs 25 cents per letter, and my parents they didn't have any money, and so I just didn't get a middle name. Because my first name is Gwendolyn. That's so long. So
is it Gwendolyn?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yes.
That's an amazing first name.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound real.
yeah, her name was Gwendolyn. And she was like, that's so many letters, so they just couldn't afford to get a middle name.
Is that why she didn't give you an E at the end of your name? Because it was too expensive?
Well, no. Well, technically I do have an E in my name. It's just my middle name.
Okay, that's not the same. Your name, Jasmine.
Jasmine
spelled wrong.
E. Hartman.
Oh, is that it? Like, is your middle name more than just an E?
It is.
I'm gonna guess. Hold on. Elizabeth.
No.
Electronica.
Thank you, but no.
Irwin. What are E names?
I've told you my middle name before.
Have you?
Yes.
Elijah?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
So, and the guy totally believed her.
Did he?
Yeah, she didn't have the heart to tell him. Also, my mom's a hilarious person. I love her so much. I remember one time, something totally inappropriate. She was working as a secretary, like in this office or whatever. This guy was her boss or whatever, but he was like, you know, married. He's married. He calls my mom into his office and he goes, "Well, hello, Gwendolyn." She's like, "Why, hello, boss man." I don't know what his fucking name is.
Referring to him as boss man is amazing.
Yeah.
That would be great. Hello, boss man.
And he goes, "Gwendolyn, I really like you." She's like, well, I like working here. And he goes, "Yeah, I just wanted to ask you if I could call you when you're at home." And she goes, "But I'm not there yet." And he goes, "Get out of my office, quick."
That's amazing.
I love my mom so much. And then there was a time that my mom ran into, she literally ran into him. It was a presidential, he was a presidential candidate.
Wait, what was she ran into him?
She ran into him.
Like ran into him?
Yes.
Like,
she was trying to get on the bus. She didn't see him there. She passed Secret Service somehow and ran into a presidential candidate. She's the main character. I don't know what it is.
Ran through the president to get into the bus.
And it was
Wait, who was it? I hope it was Herman Cain.
I can't remember. I'd have to ask my mom.
Oh, okay.
My mom tells that story. She always laughs about it because she was missing the bus. This is back in New York or whatever, and she was like trying to get on the bus. She runs into the the presidential candidate. He didn't win. Somebody lost.
Could be Herman Cain. I like Herman Cain. He did Pokemon quotes all the time. It was awesome.
Why did he make Pokemon quotes?
He quoted. Or it's not just that he made Pokemon quotes. If he just quoted like a random thing that a lot of people know, I don't know what it is, but like just some random Pokemon quote that everyone knows, that would be fine. He quoted from the song at the end of one of the movies. Like a line from one of the songs at the end of one of the movies. It was the most obscure Pokemon quote possible, and he said to quote Pokemon this, and no one would have ever expected it would have been Pokemon had he not said it. And it's amazing. He was great. He had a talk show, and do you know who I'm talking about? No. Okay. He had a talk show. This is, I guess, before your time.
Before we continue.
He had a radio show. Do you know what radio is?
No, shut up. Before we continue, ask yourself the question: is he white? And then ask.
He's black.
Okay. Well then.
How dare you? Just assume he's white because he's successful?
No, I assumed he was white because his name came out of your mouth.
You think I've never talked about black people? I just mentioned Rosa Parks a second ago.
You have like 2 black friends.
I have more than 2.
How many?
Hold on. Do you count?
Yes, I count.
Yes. 2. Amber. Oh, E.T. Hold on. I got this. I hope I got this. Oh, AJ. He was a graphic designer with me.
I could probably count all my white people
5.
on one hand.
5.
I think I can count all the white people I know on one hand. All the white.
All the ones you know?
No.
I know so many black people.
There's so many white people that I know, but they're all of the white people I'm friends with.
I don't have that many friends, to be fair.
I have a lot of friends. So there's you,
Obama.
there's John. Shut up. There's you, there's John, there's Rose, and there's Gabriel.
Oh, I have more black friends than you have white friends. I feel great about my number now.
How many Asian friends do you have?
Oh, I have so many Asian friends.
That makes sense, actually.
Like, I have Asian friends.
That tracks. Yeah, never mind. If you decided to name it and try to pretend it was an entirely different sport, people were just this is just tennis with screaming. You'd be like, no, and you get really indignant and you'd be like, it's whatever the name would be for it.
I need to think of a name. I don't know. I'd probably think of something generic like Loud Ball. I can't think of a name off the top of my head. But anyway,
this is Carnival. Carnival's not a thing. This is just boxing where you force the rest of the boxers to kiss at the end of it. It's Carnival. It's Carnival. It's Carnival. Don't you dare tell me.
That would be amazing. That would be so good. like boxing, but it's like Sleeping Beauty, where you're like the guy's knocked out and you have to kiss him to wake him up. You're not allowed to leave until he does.
Hi guys, I'm the homosexual Lorax, and he's the trees. I speak for him.
Wow.
Now let me. Wait,
No.
Pause. I came to a realization, and I think more people need to hear it. Guys, you're not dumb. You could be a doctor. You were just born at the wrong time. Because here's the thing. Like, back during slavery, one of the most, prolific, well-known doctors just experimented on black people because they were like, black people can't feel pain, so it's fine. And so he pretty much, just did a fucked up, horrible experiment. You could just do horrible shit and then call yourself a doctor, back in the day. If I was born around medieval times, I could just, go grit some grass and just be like, yeah. Yeah.
You do that, no one is considering you a doctor. Grab some grass, yeah! I'm a doctor. I don't care what year you're in. It's not gonna work.
Grab some grass and be like, yeah.
2 people have actually attempted to murder me. You've just heard that you're the problem. People put in actual steps to have me killed.
Yeah, but you...
And they failed. How do you fail? I weigh 110 pounds. Pussies, try better. I'm not wrong. I feel like I could kill me.
That's interesting. Let's say there was another you.
Yeah.
Like the movie Duel.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have to, only one of you is allowed to live.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? But you all have to kill each other within a year. Alright? One of you has to kill the other one, and then you get to live the life. How would you go about fighting yourself?
We wouldn't fight. We would just be okay, who gets to kill themselves?
Let's
Yeah, that's really the issue. That's what it would come down to. Alright. I have all your memories. I have all my memories. That doesn't fucking mean anything. You don't like being alive. Yeah, neither do you. What do we do? We can have sex first, obviously. We both know what we're into. Yeah, that's true. I have to take turns. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna be doing that for a week, aren't we? Yeah, but we really have to get down to the meat and bones of how we're gonna kill ourselves. Well, we can't kill ourselves. One of us has to stay. That's the problem. How are we gonna kill ourselves? By hanging? I mean, that's scary. Remember that time we almost got strangled to death by that guy? Oh yeah, that fucking sucked. Okay. Drowning? No, we almost drowned that one time. That seemed like it sucked too.
Did you almost drown? You never told me about that.
I was a kid. I was fine. I ended up clinging to some random white man. I thought he was my brother. He wasn't my brother. I had my eyes closed. I was in the wave pool, and I was almost drowning. And I grabbed onto every shoulder. I was just I'm fucking dying. So and he just started chuckling. He was just okay with it. He was like, all right. He didn't check on me or anything. I was coughing on his shoulder, and he was just like. He just kind of let me be there, and I remember opening my eyes and oh god, I'm sorry. He was like, no, you're fine. And I was just
How old were you at this point?
I mean, it was I don't know, I think it was 11.
Oh, okay.
I've learned how to swim since then.
Any other questions you have for me?
No, don't fight it. Yeah.
Any questions you have for me?
This is what real friendship is about. Okay, what's a friend that you've lost?
I don't want to talk about that.
If we put this in the podcast, people are gonna know something about me. So we all watched Hetalia, which is an anime about the X-axis and the Y-axis fighting against each other. Which war was it? Me forgets.
What are we talking about math?
No.
You said x-axis and y-axis.
Yeah, like history.
What?
They're
X-axis and y-axis are in math. That's for graphs.
No, I know, but they're.
You mean the Axis powers and the Allies?
Yes.
World War II?
Yes.
Okay.
Brain stopped working.
All right.
Thank you. But yes. So it was each anime character was a different country. There was.
Oh, that's cool. I've heard of whatever it is that you're talking about.
Yeah, Italia, and it was great because Italy was the main character.
Okay.
But there was obviously America, England, blah 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 blah. So all of us named ourselves after the respective countries, and of course I was America. Because I was like very like patriotic when I was a kid. I was very much USA, like for the win. And my ex fiance was Russia, and she was England. Yes, of course.
Of course he was
Yes,
Russia.
of course. So I was America. My ex fiance was Russia.
For the audience, her ex fiance was told her he was Russian, and she believed him.
I didn't believe him. Why are you saying that I believed him?
And
He's the darkest black man I have ever met. I didn't believe him. I just went along with it. I was like, sure, pal, you're Russian. But he is from the Caribbean. And he's the darkest man I've ever known. Literally ever. It's the funniest thing on the planet. Like, he has a picture of himself on his Instagram where it's just him in the shadow, and he's like, a character not unlocked. That's the caption that he put
awesome.
on. That's how dark he is. So, no, I did not think he was Russian. He just said that he was Russian, and he pretended to know Russian, and then, like, he would type, like, it was so dumb. God, he lied about so much stupid shit. It was so dumb. But anyway, this way TikTok.
She's having a meltdown.
I'm not having a meltdown. You're having a meltdown. It was so good.
Alright, come here. Let's film an episode.
You film it. Hold on. Oh.
Oh, perfect. Come here.
Hold on, I'm coming. It's not global warming. It's not access to health care. Wealth care boring.
Oh, God. There.
They got rid of it.
Claps, don't like that.
They got rid of TikTok.
Oh, no. Oh, why? Why would they do this? So bad.
I ordered so much, but so little.
Did what? They're not. Alright.
God gave us one thing. They got rid of it. We're queer. And we're here.
You said.
I know how to say it right. I'm fucking gay. Anyway, we're queer and we're here. And they banned TikTok.
It's not. We just need to we need to find another catchphrase.
Hi guys, I'm Daddy Dinosaur. And that's Triceratops.
Yeah.
Klops,
3 horns.
don't fucking touch the fucking... We have a cat now. Do
Yeah.
you know why? I took
Oh
a
yeah,
long
yeah.
turn.
We're just.
That's entirely at the beginning of it, end of it, but
What?
I had a seizure.
I'm gonna tell the story.
Okay, wait.
So I was playing a tennis tournament.
Start over.
Okay. Hello, I'm Ben. This is Jasmine. She's
Yes.
very sad. TikTok is gone now.
It is.
It was taken away like an hour ago.
We have a cat. How do you explain that?
So, I was playing a tennis tournament in Alabama. She came with me. We went to Huntsville, and I didn't make it into it. It's an ITF tournament. I didn't make it into the tournament. So we had some time. So we did a bunch of things. We went to the Space Museum, and anyway, one of the things we did is we went to
the Cathedral Caves in Alabama. Whoa!
Yeah.
So
we went to the Cathedral Caves, and then after leaving the caves, Jasmine, where I was driving, Jasmine said to go one way. We were supposed to go the other. Then we had no signal because it's in the middle of nowhere. and she saw the cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little baby kitten on the side of the road.
Yeah, he was dying. Had eye infections.
He had
Fleas,
fleas.
and
He had
was
2
biting
eye
my foot.
infections. He could only open one of his eyes. He had 2 eye infections. This is Clops. We named him Clops, Cyclops, after the Cyclops in the Odyssey
Because he could only see out of one eye at the time.
Yep.
Now he can see out of both, which is great. Anyway, we took him to the animal shelter after trying to figure out where to take him. We took him to the animal shelter. They took him in. 2 months later, they called us. He was ready, and then Jasmine drove back and got him. And now we have a cat.
Yep, I drove 4 hours to pick him up, and then 4 hours back, and I went there with my little sister, who you saw on the previous episode, I believe, episode 7.
It's not the previous
If
one,
you
and it's
haven't-
episode 6, but and this will be like 4
How's-
episodes later. But
Well, previous is just before now.
no, well, I mean, no. You said the previous. That means like because you were specifying the previous, it's expected that it's the one right before.
So I
you
got
said
bitches in high school.
previous
So
episode.
unfortunately for me, I did not know that.
I
Because
did.
He was swimming in absolutely 0 bitches.
That you don't have to tell that to them. I mean, they know, but they don't have to tell them. I could have, but I was good at school
Listen,
and sports.
I didn't graduate in the top 10% of my class, but I was pretty close.
I can't remember if we ever said the story about how we found Clops in the podcast. I'd say it now, and then if I look back and we did say it, then I won't use this footage, but just in case we didn't. So we went on my trip. I was going to play an ITF tournament, International Tennis Federation tournament. I promise it's relevant that the tournament was what it was. I didn't make it in because in order to qualify, you basically have to have a ranking, and I didn't have a ranking because I couldn't qualify for previous tournaments because I didn't have a ranking. This is besides the point. I didn't get into the tournament. We were there. I waited to see if I can get in as an alternate. I didn't get in. I ended up getting in, but I'm really lucky. Really lucky that I didn't. What ended up happening was that this was in Huntsville, Alabama. Jasmine and I went a bunch of different places there. Space Center, or the museum. There was a really, really nice waterfall. And we went to Cathedral Caves. It's a cave system. It's about a mile long, the tunnel that we toured. And then on the way out, when we were driving, Jasmine, this could only happen with Jasmine, she was giving me directions on how to get out of there, and she gave me the wrong directions. It told me to go right when it was supposed to be a left. We took a right. saw it was going to be a dead end. We're about to make a turn, and then Jasmine looked out the window and she saw the cops. So we obviously hadn't named him yet, but we saw a cat on the side of the road, and she saw a cat. I didn't see him. She saw a cat. Klops was dying, basically. He had it was a little kitten. He had the cat had fleas, which we didn't know at the time exactly what it was, but he had fleas. He had eye infections. He couldn't open his eyes. We took him in. I took one of my tennis shirts that I didn't care about and covered him so that he would be warm and I don't know if safe is the right word, but anyway, we had like a 40-minute drive to get back to the hotel. The reason we went back to the hotel is because the hotel was next to a PetSmart. So we went to the hotel, and for a second, and no, sorry. We went to PetSmart first and tried to take him in. They said they might be able to fix him, but we would have to pay a lot, and we just got the cat off the side of the road. We weren't willing to even stay in the town longer, so we didn't end up doing that. The woman who worked there recommended that we go to the pet shelter. We did that, went to the pet shelter. It turned out that the pet shelter was in the wrong region, not where we picked him up, so we had trouble with that. I was able to convince them to take him anyway. I don't know why this is blocked. I convinced them to take him in so that they can fix him. We didn't know if he would get better, so Jasmine and I decided that we weren't going to name him to make sure. I mean, I said that we shouldn't name him because we didn't know if we'd be able to keep him because he'd die. He could die. But we would check on him throughout the trip. Anyway, we continued the trip after we'd taken to the shelter, and they said they'd fix him as much as they could. They'd try. We continued the trip. We enjoyed it. The waterfall was after this. Went to the waterfall. I was the happiest I've ever seen Jasmine. Happiest I ever saw Jasmine. I might be able to add some pictures if this is in the video. But anyway, went to the waterfall in Alabama. That was probably an hour and a half drive to get to that waterfall from where we were. It doesn't matter. But we took the trip. We got there. Towards the end of the trip, we kept checking in every day on Klops. I stayed there because I wanted to see if I could make it into the doubles of the tournament. I didn't end up making it in, but I was first alternate in doubles, so I almost made it. It doesn't matter. I tried to play the tournament, and I ended up not making it every day, but the tournament was not far from the tournament site was not far from the pet shelter, so we would always visit there after going to the tournament just to check if they had any information on Klops. They never did. On the cat. They never did. At the end of it, towards the end of the trip, when we were about to leave, we asked how he was doing. They said that he's probably going to be all right. We asked for the information, which was great. I mean, I guess great news. No, I guess it was great news. They said they'll know. Let us know when he'll be all right, but to check in every once in a while. We got the information. We did all the stuff. On the way home, oh, by the way, this entire trip, Jasmine had been playing the epic musical about the Odyssey. And the fact that Klops couldn't see, he actually opened one of his eyes when we took him to the hotel in between going from the animal shelter to the from the PetSmart to the animal shelter. We stopped at our hotel, and Jasmine washed out a little bit of his eye. He could see out of one eye a little bit. It was like barely open, but open nonetheless. So anyway, we knew at least the eye was open. We don't know if he could actually see out of it at the time. Anyway, we went to the animal shelter at the end, and they said that he was going to be probably going to be fine, and then got the information to how to keep checking on him. We kept checking on him for like 2 months after going home. On the way home, before we picked him up, we eventually did, and then Jasmine and her sister went there, picked him up, brought him back. The on the way home, because Jasmine had been playing the musical, I was thinking about Klops only being able to see out of one eye, so I ended up naming him Klops. That was the main name, and then short for Cyclops. But I always liked Klops. Klops sounded good. Klops. So, anyway, after I named him, we had to keep him. At least I had to keep him, and Jasmine felt like she had to keep him too. So anyway, we kept him. She was gonna take care of him at the beginning, and then eventually we decided I'll take care of him. And I took care of him for, I'd say, better part of all the time up until now. She did take him during some of my tennis trips and a trip to Japan that I took in August. But she only ever had him for, I'd say, like 2 months total. If that, probably not even that. It's like 5-6 weeks. She had him, and then I had him the rest of the time. I miss him. I'm not going to get into. Anyway, I'm gonna continue making this flower. Something funny. Another thing we always joked about while we were dating, that if one of us ever broke up with the other one, then we would buy each other, or whoever was the one who broke up with the other would buy the other one a Lego set. And she, ever since breaking up, she promised me a Lego set. But anyway, never got my Lego set. But this is I guess technically it was her Lego set that I now have, so I will count that. Suppose I don't know how long she had planned on doing this. Knowing her, it wasn't planned. She had probably toying with the idea. It just happened. But she was angry at her friends. A lot of them. Everyone in her life had hurt her. I couldn't help. I was too far away. She kept asking to come to Columbus, where I was playing my tournament, and I kept saying no, it's too far away. Should have just let her come over there. Anyone before asking, I'm not blaming myself for that. Kinda am, but not to the point where it's like, I don't know, I'm just questioning what the right choice would have been to do. I don't think she would have been happy had I agreed for her to come see me. Especially after we had agreed not to see each other. I don't know. On the last day, I had called her because I had had a panic attack to do with my career more than anything. I mean, it was my grandmother had died, but I guess that was part of it, but my singles career had just ended. Had to retire from the sport. Which was something I'd built my entire life again around. Now it's just going to be doubles. That was the thought anyway at the time now, and kind of, it's not important. It's not, I know this is important. I had called her because I was having a panic attack. Apparently she had been having a panic attack at her place, so I couldn't help her. Both of us were panicking. I asked her to help her task her father or her friend who was in town. Anyway, he didn't help, so I'm not blaming him for it. It's a new year. I plan on thinking about new things, starting a new life. Okay. I did something wrong. Birthday! What are you doing?
26. Did I do that?
Right.
Funhinged.
Sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Ah, my hair.
Boy.
Smile.
Please don't do anything insane. Please don't do
Gonna try the pizza box again. Can you reach it this time?
What do you
You almost slipped. Don't let him. It's empty anyway.
Okay, don't tweak out on me again. Hi. I love you.
Come here.
No! You're so mean! I'm not moving. Ah, I'm being bullied! Help! Just you wait. So, this is what it feels like to match wits at someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's been framed with the key and the kite. You see it right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything is said and told. Agree when it's a minutes, a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked his stance. His pennies is fly by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place. I turned to see my sister's face, and she is helpless and under. Wait, watch out.
What?
You're
All right.
safe.
Thank you.
He's so ready to fight. Look at him. Come here. Stop biting me. We're doing the most. You know that? It's like looking at me, gnawing my finger. Come here. No more fingies. No more fingies. Can you quit acting like a lewd? Alright, air jail for you. His heart's like going a million miles an hour.